Good morning. It is Just the Tip Tuesday, and there's a weird ass echo. Um, Let me turn that down. So I'm trying something, and I cannot get this to stop. Hang on. What about now? Still an echo. So I'm trying to try something, and I don't know if it's going to work because it's doing some weird stuff on me. But anyway, um, yeah, good morning. How's everyone doing? Let me know that you're here. Drop a comment or two or three. So y'all know I was doing hey Andrew Bennett. I was doing the Just a Tip Tuesday poster for a while, and I hadn't done one in a while, so I thought of one, and I figured I'd do it live and give y'all kind of a tour behind the scenes look of what my setup looks like. It's not real impressive, but it is my setup and it works for me. So y'all know when you use a ring light. Good morning, Sabine. Yeah, you're not here. Just talking quietly. Haha. When you use a ring light and you wear glasses, you tend to see how the reflection is right there. Um, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's kind of aggravating whenever you're live, right? There is a tip to get rid of that, and I'm going to show you. But I'm going to switch to my phone so I can. God Almighty! So I can go live from there and kind of move around. So y'all hang on just a second. All right. It looks a little grainy. I don't like that. Hmm. Anyway, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me still? Let me know if you can hear me. Because I've never done this before. This is like brand new, stepping way out the box thing. All right. So let me just play around with this a minute. That's cool. Hey, Kelly Rodriguez. Okay, that's how you do that. That's cool. Thank you, Sabine. All right. Yep, you're right, Andrew. And I'm gonna show you why that is. I wonder if I can flip my camera around. Probably not. So this is gonna have to do it selfie style. Boy, that aggravates me. I should have tried that before I went live with it. So I don't know how well y'all can see that. My ring light is not directly in front of me. It is kind of off to the side a little bit because that center line right there, that's directly in front of me. So I have one monitor over here and one monitor over here. The ring light is off to the side a little, just a little bit, but it's also raised above my eye level and pointed down just a little bit. Let's see if we can. See how it's angled? So if you raise it above your head and point it down a little bit, then you don't have that glare right in your glasses. So that's how you get rid of that on a ring light. I don't even know. This is going to be difficult. So this is my setup. I got a ring light, my mic. This is weird, y'all. My webcam is sitting right there. Um, You can see that pretty good. It's just a little glitchy, slow looking. And that's it. That's my setup. I've got 2 monitors, so I always have LinkedIn pulled up here on this side, but muted so I can keep track of what's going on and make sure it's working. And then that side is Restream Studio, where I'm streaming out of. And then behind me, I have it's backwards in the phone, but this is my hashtag. So I did a thing. Ariel Lee gave me that. I have the skull of the very first pig I ever killed with my crossbow, with a little light behind it, lighting it up so it glows, kind of weird looking. This is just some random stuff I have on my desk. That unicorn trophy April Palmer sent me. That is a whiskey glass made by Luke Matthews. And that mug, the white one, says this is what an awesome influencer looks like. Jeff Sievert sent me that because he knows how much I hate the word influencer. So yeah, let me switch back to regular camera. Y'all hang on just a second. All right. So let me leave. I'm still here. Okay. All right. So, yep, that's the tip for y'all. Just raise your ring light a little bit and point it down. And let me get my overlay up here. And it'll get rid of that annoying glare in your glasses. It's like it's not even there if I take my hat off. So it's not my hat keeping the ring light. As long as you're close enough to it and not lean back where it's like a direct on, then you'll be good. Yeah, I like my monitors like that. Whenever I get my studio at home built, I'm going to have 2 probably 32-inch monitors. And then I have, it's old. It came from the school. It's a 55-inch touchscreen monitor. I'm probably going to have hanging on the wall above that. I don't really need a 55-inch monitor, but it's cool as hell to have it. So yeah, Kelly, thanks for dropping in. It's cool as hell to have though. Like, well, if I have it and have access to it, why wouldn't I want it to, look badass? It's not high def. It's not like 4K or anything, but it has a pretty good picture on it. So that's a little bit behind the scenes this morning. What are y'all up to today? It's Tuesday. We made it through Monday, which was a semi-holiday yesterday. Some people were open, some people weren't. I am using Restream, Andrew, and I use the paid version, so it gets rid of the watermark. I have the option to put it up there. No, not that one. Here. I have the option to put the Restream watermark up there, but because I have the paid version, then they take it off. Yeah, these I have now are 24s. This is my work. This is at my office. I have all this set up at my work office, so this isn't even at home. I want 232s, and I'm probably gonna get curved ones. Yep, this guy again. It's me again, Jacob. What are you doing this morning? What'd you eat for breakfast? Yeah, exactly. If I'm gonna pay for it, I'm not gonna have their branding on it, unless they started sponsoring me and giving me free months. Then I would, but they're not sponsoring me. I am an affiliate. I have an affiliate link for them, but that's not anywhere near the same thing. If they were sponsoring me, I'd advertise the hell out of them. But since I got to pay for it, dang sure is not going to be on there. I'm going to have my personal stuff on there. Jacob, have you eaten any snacks this morning? Oh, I forgot to show y'all the snacks on my desk. Boom, Pringles, chili lime. I feel like, so look, I got these last week and I brought them up here and started eating them and they were really good. And they sat over the weekend and I ate some yesterday. Andrew Bennett, there you go. Snack selfie live right there, baby. I ate some yesterday and they were freaking hot, man. Holy hell. I don't eat breakfast either, Jacob. It brings me down. It's a weird feeling. Like it makes me real sluggish and real just where I don't want to do anything at all if I eat breakfast. So I don't eat breakfast. I eat lunch and I eat dinner. Mike and Ike's, man, I haven't had those in years, dude. What flavor? Sorry. Man, I haven't had any Mike and Ike's in a minute. Did y'all see that post Anthony Jones did where they made hot tamale flavored Peeps? I love me some hot tamales. Love everything about them. They're nice and chewy and not like a soft chewy. They're hard, like kind of hard chewy. You got to work on them. I like them. I like how cinnamony they are. But I do not like Peeps. And the fact that they combined those two was nasty. Honey Nut Cheerios, man. I never was big on the Honey Nut Cheerios. I actually liked the plain ones better. But my little brother, used to tear up some Honey Nut Cheerios. Regular and sours. Gotta love the sours. Breakfast of champions right there, Jacob. Yeah, you're kind of like me. You get hung up on something, you'll eat the hell out of it, and then you're done for a while. I've not gotten tired of the Reese's Fast Break yet, though, and I've been eating those pretty regularly for over probably a couple years now. Y'all don't eat breakfast over there, or it's probably like almost dinner time over there, isn't it, Sabine? Sabine is joining us from the future. I don't know how far in the future it is. It is 7:30 in the morning where I am right now in Central Time. And Andrew, I just realized you're Pacific Time. You were up early, sir. Holy crap. Up early and on LinkedIn. That's dedication, man. Yeah, David, it honestly, it doesn't matter what I eat. I could eat just a couple of eggs, something that has absolutely no carbs in it. If I eat anything at all, it makes me sluggish. 2 to 3 here, 20 to 3 here. Yep. So you are 8 hours ahead of me. Thanks for dropping in, Kelly. Appreciate it. Up way too late. I'm not up early. I'm up late. That's what it is. I haven't gone to bed yet. Oh my God. I used to be able to do that, man. I can't do it anymore. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old or what, but like, I'm good for about one really late day every couple of 3 weeks. And then it takes me a couple of days to recover. Yeah, because if I go live at 7 here, that means it's 3 in the morning there. That's why. Well, you have a legitimate excuse. I mean, it's all good. Yeah, I'd be out, bro. Um, What else? There's 8 people here, and only 2 of you are commenting. Go drop a comment and let me know you're here. Ask me a question. Tell me what you're doing today. I went live for Just the Tip Tuesday, where I usually give streaming tips. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm good for about usually one every 2 or 3 weeks, but I only usually do it like once a month. There's Julie, joyful Julie Griffin. Good morning. Yep. Staring at that beautiful beard. I trimmed it up over the weekend. I faded the sides in a little bit where it wasn't quite so bushy on the sides. Did it myself. Thank you, YouTube. And then my sister kind of just cut all the frizzy ends off that were kind of going everywhere. Not yet, David. I'm really leaning really hard towards So I Did a Thing Studios or So I Did a Thing Productions. I'm going to meet with my graphic designer, Dana Fellows. Y'all might know her of Inky Black Design. Tomorrow, and we're going to talk about it. So I Did a Thing Productions or So I Did a Thing Studios is a little bit of a mouthful, I think, but it's not a total brand new rebranding. So it wouldn't be that big of a stretch. So the tip, Julie, was, you know how you get that annoying, see the glare of the ring light right there in your glasses? Most people set their ring light up right by their camera and directly facing them straight on, right? So if you move it off, and you can even do it right in front of you. Mine's just off to the side because I don't have really room to put it right here. You missed all the behind the scenes too. Like I got my phone and walked around and did stuff. Yeah, I was looking at that SciDap Productions. I thought about that too, Jacob. So the tip is raise your ring light up and then tilt it down so it's not directly on you. And like you can see, even when I take my hat off, there's no ring light glare. It's only whenever I match the angle of my head to the angle of the ring light facing me, right? So that's the only time you get the glare. So if you raise your ring light and then point it down a little bit, you will not get that glare in your glasses. Yeah, Pistachio Post is going crazy. Yeah, it's awful early. Julie's in Central Time too. Usama, my brother from another mother, is in the house. What is going on? He joined me on a pop-up last week. Yeah, Jacob, I actually just got this ring light not too long ago. Somebody sponsored it and bought it for me. Sponsored an Andy the Stigma show. And it's got like 2 places in there to put like a camera and a phone and does all kinds of stuff. My biggest love of it is the remote. So I don't have to get up to turn it off and on. I don't have to do anything with it to adjust the warmness of it, where it goes from white down to like yellow or whatever. So yeah, Usama is in the building. Yes, he is. So the one I got, Jacob, I'll send you a link. It's not the newer or newer or whatever. That's like $150 or $70. It's like $100 or something, 110. And it's an 18-inch light. And I like it. I forgot to show y'all, damn it. I was going to show y'all like my colored lights and all that. It's okay. Ooh, ooh. So yeah, let me just show you. Let me see if I can do this again real quick. Just because. All right, boom. So I have, those of y'all that have seen my regular show know that I have like colored lights on this wall behind me. And these are those little $20 lights I'm always talking about from Amazon. They have an app that controls the brightness, and you can change the color on them separately or independently, or together. I mean, separate and independent. That's the same thing. And I just have them stuck on the wall with, that's a command strip hook and then a command strip underneath it so that it doesn't damage the wall, since this is not my office. And then the other one, the other one is on a door. That's a door to a closet, to a storage closet. And it's stuck on there the same way. This one, I have to leave unplugged because there's no plug close enough to leave it. I have to bring out an extension cord every time I go live. But yeah, stand by. So yeah. All right, y'all. It is 7:45. The difference between, oh, that's an orange. That is an actual orange. It's an orange. Hey DJ, good morning. Joining me on Twitch. DJ, you missed the beginning. That's okay though. We're just doing a pop-up. So I don't know, this is the first time I think you've ever been to one of my pop-ups. So I haven't ever gone live by myself, and I've been making myself do these pop-up lives where I just get on and ramble about anything. To kind of get over the fear and anxiety of going live by myself. So yeah, Usama, I think you're pretty confident already, but you're not gonna. For me, I wasn't confident at first, and I tell everybody this: like the biggest thing I did to get over or to start gaining confidence was first time I went live with a group of people. So don't go live by yourself unless you just got like confidence oozing out of you, right? Go live with a group of people, or at least just one person. Play with the platform you use. Play with Restream or StreamYard or whatever it is you're using. And y'all just cut up and have fun, like I'm doing right now with people in the comments, all that kind of stuff. And just kind of get used to being on camera and get used to being live. That's how I did it. Like my first one or two, maybe three, I didn't have, like, I brought on people I was really comfortable with that I knew really well, so that if I glitched or messed up or whatever, then it would be okay. Like it was, we'd laugh about it together. That's kind of how I built my confidence. Was my first several lives. I was on there with people I knew really well, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I would say features probably. So the more expensive lights, they're going to provide a better quality of light. This one is bigger than the $40 light at Walmart, I think, and it may be. I'm not real sure. I haven't looked at Walmart in a while. But most of the more inexpensive lights will only have like 3 brightness levels or warmness levels. This one is like it's on a rheostat. You turn the dial and it increases gradually. This one's got a really nice tripod. It's got 2 threaded holes to put like your camera or your phone or whatever. But the thing I liked about it the most was the remote, and you can control everything from the remote. So I can make it go brilliant blue white, gradually down to a warm, soft yellow light, and not just have 3 things to choose from on the brightness and on the warmness of it. That's really the difference, is you get a few more features, things that make it a little bit nicer. Yep, Julie's got one of the $40 ones. Her $40 one from Walmart is really cool though. It has some colored lights that like dance around and do cool things. that this one doesn't have. Um, and Julie, does yours only has, refresh my memory, doesn't it only have like 3 warmness or 3 brightness levels? I think that's what you had told me. But honestly, I tell people all the time, like, just do it. Just get whatever you can afford. Like, I couldn't have afforded that right now if somebody hadn't sponsored and gave it to me. Yeah, 3 or 4. That's what I thought. Um, but this one was on my wish list, and like I said, I liked it because of all the variations of brightness I could put on it and warm and cool. So I can start at ice blue cool and gradually go all the way down to a soft yellow glow. Yeah, that rainbow is pretty cool looking. I've seen it. She showed me a video of it one time. So, well, guys, it is 7:53 here, and I'm fixing to have to go do some actual work. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me on this Tuesday morning, bright and early. I'm usually not a morning person. I usually don't like to talk a whole lot, but I like doing these first thing in the morning. Plus, Usamo gets to show up, and Sabine, and it's always the middle of the night whenever I go live uh, in the evenings, so I don't get to see them very often in my stream. So it's always fun to mix it up. You get people you don't get in the evening joining in the mornings. So yeah, that's my Just the Tip Tuesday, y'all. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm usually not coherent. It's probably evident by the amount of rambling I'm doing. Um, but anyway, y'all have an amazing day, and I will see y'all next time.